Hy is gebore in die land van wyn en koring, effens groot en pakkie bulle aan die horing. Hy stap daar met 'n blou ding in sy hand, toe hy dit suig, dink almal, die dorp is aan die brand. En hy sê lekker, lekker op 5 plekke, en almal staan met oopgehangde bekke. Hy sê hoe's dit en hy vat nog 'n paar trekke, want dis lekker, lekker op 5 plekke. Sy sak hang swart en al die batterye, hy koop die sousie nie, hy maak sy eie. Sy diere sien die wolk en gooi 'n tuinslang oor die muur, maar het ryk so suurlemoen en het proe selfs bietjie suur. En hy sê lekker, lekker op 5 plekke, en almal staan met oopgehangde bekke. Hy sê hoe's dit en hy vat nog 'n paar trekke, want dis lekker, lekker op 5 plekke. En hy sê lekker, lekker op 5 plekke, en almal staan met oopgehangde bekke. Hy sê hoe's dit en hy vat nog 'n paar trekke, want dis lekker, lekker op 5 plekke.
Alrighty then, let's quickly see, let's quickly check out. I think everything is hunky-dory. I think we are good to go. I think I'm even going to push this thing up to 60 frames a second now. So yeah, we shouldn't have any problems. Got myself a 50-meter Ethernet cable. What's it, a CAD or something like that? CAD 6E or CAB 6E cable. All the way from the router through the roof, down here, around the walls, glue gun, all the way until, so I've got the Ethernet connector or the cable directly hooked up to my PC now. There is 0 dropped frames. I think we should be A for okay. You guys can just type something inside chat, because the whole idea is just for 15 minutes just to check everything. I want to do the outro as well, see if that runs well. So just tell me if there's anyone inside the chat, and yeah, if you guys can actually type in something inside the live chat box, that would be good, man. It would be good. Good evening, folk. Here you go. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? There you go. How you doing? So yeah, I think basically that's that. So everything has been done. I think we ran this little guy for about 2 hours this afternoon, just to make sure there's no absolutely zero intermittence. But yeah, there shouldn't be any problems in the future though with this setup though. I should never have actually done it on Wi-Fi from the start. I should have actually done it from the beginning with this Ethernet cable. So Henry en Dion, ek dink ons het geen moeilikheid nie. Dinge loop mooi. I'm just wondering how much is the delay still when you actually type in something. It would be interesting to actually find out if the delay is a bit better. But yeah, that's lekker beans. So how was your weekend? What did you guys do? What did you eat this afternoon? We had a bietjie lekker skaarbout with aardappels and baby marrows, bit of mint, gravy on rice. We were sorted out, and hey, Cape Town, we don't have a problem anymore. Not a problem anymore. That's the thing about the Cape Townians, man. We sort this stuff out. So yeah, I think we should be genuine. We should be good. Because and I also want to say regarding the Tuesday or the Wednesday evening things, we won't be able to actually go. Dion, you just typed in test. We won't be able to do it this Wednesday evening. We will only be able to do it next week if we decide to move to a Wednesday evening, simply because my guest for Thursday evening, well, he has already been organized for Thursday evening, so I don't want to mess the guy about I don't want to mess too much around. I mean, the guy's doing us a favor. He is an international vape reviewer all the way from Scotland. So yeah, but yeah, from next week on Wednesday, if Mr. Brent still decides to do his Zoom sessions on a Thursday. The reason why I don't want the Zoom sessions done on the same day, except you know what I think about it though, but maybe there's some of you guys who actually want to go and watch his feed, or maybe there's somebody on his side which actually also enjoys my feed. Now you guys are divided because both Zoom sessions are on exactly the same time, which absolutely makes zero sense. So hence the reason why I might opt to start on Wednesday evenings, to do it on Wednesday evenings. But yeah, re-wicked the Arbiter 2 just now, just before I went online. Die ding blaas nou wolke paai, blaas nou wolke. And I spoke to Neil Hawkey as well, and I sent him the link. I'll probably send Neil, that's Lord Hawkey for you guys who's in the UK. I sent him the link for the e-pipe, which I want him to get for me, and it's still also basic e-pipe. I think it takes an 18350 battery, so it's not a LiPo at least, but it's a round one with a bit of a more of a downward stem. And I mean, I gave him the link. I think it's £70. It wasn't 2 minutes, and he sent me the receipt. That is already paid for it though. So yeah, when April comes, I'm going to have another e-pipe when Mr. Hawkey pops down to Africa, South Africa, all the way. So yes, Oaks, talk to me, what's going on? Jurgens, how far are you from getting rid of all your juice? Is it going well, the sales? Are your sales doing good? Is it doing good? I hope so. So yeah, that's basically that, Oaks. If there's anything on your hearts which you want to say, I'm going to have a nice shower, and then I'm going to continue watching Better Call Saul. There's a few new episodes out which I haven't watched, so that I'll actually do. Regarding the vaping, I will probably some other time retire this guy just for now, and then climb on the Daney and the K-Fun, just to give that one some love as well. But I mean, I'm thoroughly enjoying this 1.5, very, very good MTL. That should be nice. Anything new which you guys know about, which I don't know? Any vendor which you know is bringing in something which is of interest? Maybe the Fat Rabbit Solo? Yeah, the juice sale should be with that 45% discount on juice. I think your juice should fly. It should fly. But yeah, so Jurgens, is the whole idea is to get rid of some of the brands and then bring in new brands, or you just want to get rid of the old stock and just replace that stock with fresher new juices? So what is your whole idea behind this juice sale? The sound, everything is sound good, guys. I know the lighting, don't worry about the lighting now. I mean, the one light of mine which I normally use died, so I did order another one, the one which normally goes over there. So I might be a bit orange, or might be a bit white orange in the face, so don't worry about that. We'll sort those things out at a later stage. The most important thing is that there's no more dropped frames. None at all. And I think it's running hunky-dory, man. I think it's lekker. It's lekker op 5 plekke. So that's awesome. So Oaks, give us something to work on. Give us something to chat about. There's 6 of you, but there's 9 Oaks. 9 Oaks, and no one's chatting. No one is writing down something in the live chat. You guys, such a boring weekend. The Expo 1.4 went just into for a clean. Yeah, since I received this one, I probably cleaned it out twice. And by cleaning, I mean fresh wick. The coils stay exactly the same. This guy's still running on the same coils. I just re-wicked this guy. So these white collar coils which I'm using are really, they're banging inside this Arbiter 2. They absolutely bang for buck. I think you pay what, 140 for a pair of blue white collar aliens, and it's going to last you 3 months. If you don't mess it up with a lot of high sugar juices, then you should be fine. Then it's just a matter of dry burning it, putting in new wick, and you should be A for okay. Have you tried the Romomizer 1.5 Lite? I think I actually have, Ryan. I think I've tried all the aromamizers. If I'm not mistaken, I think I still have my aromamizer 1.5 light. It is here, yeah. It's just somewhere in this cupboard. Is he iewers te? Is he iewers in die bokkie? What's this little guy? What's this? Okay. Yeah. Here you go, buddy boy. That's him. That's him. And the fact that it's still inside my display case means it is a very nice one. I like it a lot. This aromamizer, just because it's a smaller form factor as well. I mean, I like their airflow designs, their juice flow control designs, so that I kind of like. Mike Lovrensik, all the way from Pennsylvania, USA. Good evening, welcome there as well. Kevin Long is inside the house. Kevin, we have fixed our problem. You see there. We don't have any more internet hassles. There is no more lagging. I actually did a Skype call to Neil Hawkey in the UK, and the camera, the quality is great. There's no lagging. It's absolutely fantastic working this specific way. It is just great. Battling with the wicking with a Maviton cotton. Any tips? Maviton cotton I normally use when I need something to wick slowly, because I've actually found that Maviton cotton has got a great heat resistance, and it lasts longer than Cotton Bacon Prime, but I still find Cotton Bacon Prime just saturating slightly quicker. So what I normally use is the Maviton I always use in my MTL devices, and my Cotton Bacon Prime I always use in my direct lung devices, these oaks. So yeah, and that's what I do. And just try thinning out your cotton a bit more, just slightly more though, just to increase the rate of saturation. Because you must remember, if you suck in the top, that also assists pulling up juice. So if your cotton's also too thick, then it also hinders the sucking action a bit there. So just thin out your cotton slightly more though, but I would switch to Cotton Bacon Prime if it's in a direct lung device, and your MTL device is for Maviton. I think so. Yes, hier praat die manne nou lekker. But I did a review, in any case, I think I did a review on the 1.5, the aromamizer light. So just go and check out that review and see how I actually wicked it there. But I didn't have any issues with this guy, but I did wick it with Cotton Bacon Prime, I must say. But Jurgens, you must most certainly, I'm telling you now, once the people taste these juices, remember, as I'm telling you now that you know how many juices I've tasted in my life. This lychee, it's the nicest lychee which there is. I know it's a passion fruit lychee, but still, take my word for it. Just taste it. And the same with this guy, this kiwi lemonade. Yay. Then obviously my favorite being this, the passion fruit, pineapple and strawberry. But they're all Vapology juices, and that's why I'm so happy that Vapology is on board as a sponsor. And you guys will also get to taste it, because remember, Salman is going to not only send me a few bottles every month, but he's also additionally going to send a few for giveaways. So that is also awesome, Vapology. And as I said, what I like about Vapology is the fact that they're one of those vape companies who probably has brought out 16 different juices, of which I probably like more than 50% of the juices. And that's very rare in a company to actually find something like that. So I mean, I'm glad they're proud sponsors of this channel, put it that way. Jurgens, I know you don't like lychee juice. I also don't like lychee juice. Taste it. Remember, you've got that Orochi. What's that Orochi lychee, which the people raved about, which I also tried. It was not my lychee, but this thing, the passion fruit just does something to it though, and it's very good. Ek drip sommer nou daarvan. Ek gooi sommer nou hier in. Yeah, Vapology is great juices. Remember, there are certain vape brands in South Africa, and I'm sure probably worldwide as well, which brings out, Dinner Lady is one of them, which brings out great juices. And I know Dinner Lady because I've tested their range, probably not the latest stuff though, but because their what is that thing, that lemon meringue part of them was such an amazing hit that they brought out more juices, and they got such a great name because of that juice that people started knowing about it and also thinking the other juices must be nice as well. And then they like the juices, might not be the best, let's call it strawberry lemonade or whatever, but because it's Dinner Lady, they will forgive that it's not fantastic but good. So there's a lot of companies, according to me, that ride on that thing. They brought out 2-3 great juices, and then the next 5, 6, 7, 8 juices, disappointing. But the name's still there because of the first 3. Yeah, no, Lord Hawkey, the connection is with jutes. So that's good. That will be it's so much off my shoulders that the internet is working currently. As I said, now I can start playing around with the resolutions there inside OBS, and also with the frame rate. I can push it up to 60 frames per second. I think I also disabled the Logitech's HD. I can quickly just enable that now as well. So yeah, no, I think so. Is lychee popular where you guys are? Yeah, there's a lot of people that like lychee. Just want to quickly check. Okay, there's the HDR mode is on. 78. Yeah, there's 78. It's 90. Yo, check that out. Check that out, man. Damn it. Advanced. I can bring down the brightness a bit though. There you go. Contrast. Look at that contrast. Look at that contrast over there. That's too much. That's too much. So yeah, no, this is cool. Check there, black and white. Old school, man. Old school. Look at that colourful bastard. That's what happens when you fall asleep in the sun. So anyways, now I think this is absolutely great. This is good stuff. This is good stuff. I like it. I like it a lot. So yeah, Mike, there is a lot of people that like lychee. I've got a lychee juice of my own, which somebody keeps on ordering from me though. Yeah, in Eastern USA is just coming around and nobody knows how to feel about it. Yeah, if you don't know the fruit, then it's definitely an acquired taste, that's for sure. But it is nice. It's got a lovely tang to it. Great stuff. I love Slick's custard. I also tried the Slick custard once, yeah, but I'm not a big custard fan. Except if I can find Ultramel. South Africa's got an Ultramel custard. If you can manage to make that thing, I will be extremely happy. Casey, you're going to grow a beard like mine. I'm thinking of it. I just need to clean it up a bit though. But yeah, definitely. Lychee, in my opinion, is overpowering in sweetness. Yeah, well, it depends on what brand you probably use. The one which most, I think, juice makers actually use is it Franby? Franby is the company. Theirs is not sweet at all, but they've got a very strong lychee. You must use that in very little percentages, about 0.6, 0.7% over there. And that's what I do. I use that with another lychee. But even though I have to add sweetness to mine to actually get sweetness. So the lychee's 2 flavorings which I use, there's not a lot of sweetness in that. Definitely not. But I need to play around again with my flavorings. I've got hundreds and hundreds of bottles of flavoring lying here, everywhere. Yes, you can't believe it. Underneath me. Check out that, man. That's a bag full of flavorings. There's a bag full of flavorings. That thing, 3 drawers over there is full of flavorings. That stand over there is full of flavorings. This box is full of flavorings. That's crazy. And there's another bag here with flavorings. So there's flavorings. Enough flavorings to go around. That's for sure. That's for sure. But you got to. If you want to make your own juice, you got to test, and testing costs money. It's just one of those things. So yeah, you guys excited for this range, for the Money Heist range, which I'm going to throw up for a lucky spin with a t-shirt for next Thursday. 5 bottles of 60ml goodness coming your way, which you can decide whether you like it or not. As I said, I've got 2 favorites under them, which I like. It'd be interesting to see what you will like. I will try to do it yourself, some Love the Hobby. Yeah, the problem is, Ryan, you guys are more lucky. Remember, I was one of the guys who probably started out very blindly, and I was looking for a raspberry, and then I would order 5-6 different raspberries, and I would order a lemon and 5-6 different lemons. Whereas you guys can actually, there's a lot more information which has been put up on websites where the guys rate and exactly tell you. I mean, do it yourself or dies over there. There's a lot of oaks who specializes in these things now, so there's a lot more guidance for new people going do it yourself regarding a specific flavoring. What is the best tobacco if you want that type of tobacco? What is the best caramel, blah 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 blah. So we didn't have that, and hence the reason why I've still got all these bottles. It is crazy. Yay, Kevin! I can immediately see Kevin's his contribution over here. Thank you very much, Kevin, for that donation. It is not necessary. The whole idea of this stream is just to check out that everything's working and that there's no dropping off frames, so that when I go live Thursday evening with Mark Todd, that there is no problems, because I don't want to mess up with that guy's routine, because he is a busy man. He's a busy man, that's for sure. So thank you very much, Kevin, for that. Vape order in the making. I've been a vape order for a long time regarding flavorings. I'm slowly but surely getting rid of some of my devices. Slowly but surely. But yeah, as soon as these lucky spins are over and things like that, then I will start auctioning some of my stuff off again. And but yeah, there's not a lot of coming from companies' ways to actually review, so that is on the quiet front a bit though. So I will wait till there's something interesting to actually purchase. I'll definitely try and get that reload, that RDA, which I actually showed you guys on Thursday evening's show. I'm sure you can remember that though. I could quickly show you again if you missed that. Here's my slideshow. Here's my slideshow. I'm talking about, let's quickly reverse that one. I wouldn't mind getting that one. I'll definitely give it a try for sure. And I'm also gonna, if I can find this one, I'm also gonna try that one. This one I'll give a skip. That one I'll give a skip. This one I'll also try. Because I still need to find a nice single coil RTA. I haven't found one that satisfies me. So yeah, but hopefully it's going to be this guy. I'll check that out for sure. But yeah, that's the slideshow which I actually had. Hey, there's my power system. We just had a power outage from 4 till 6 o'clock, and then that thing worked again. It works brilliantly. I just love it. It's got everything inside of it. Regulators, the gel batteries inside it already. Unfortunately, lithium is a bit expensive though. But I mean, this guy's got more than enough cycles on it. It's going to last you a long time. As long as you don't get your battery below 50%, then you're good to go. But the fittings are there to charge it from via solar panel. So that's awesome stuff. So no, I'm good. I'm good with that oak. That's as a lekker op 5 plekke. It just pushed this light away from my face. It's this thing that makes my face so shiny. Shiny over here. But yeah, I will try some do it yourself. I'm part of the vape hoarding as well. Ended up with 2 VT Inbox DNA 75s. I unfortunately gave away one of my VT Inbox 75 DNA. I gave to my brother, and one of them, and I feel too bad to ask him if I can get it back, because he doesn't use it. He uses these normal simple vapes now, disposables basically, that type of style, because of the convenience. But I wouldn't mind getting myself a VT Inbox DNA 75 again. I like them a lot. Jurgens, I haven't tried the lethal. Is that a very nice single coil? I can give that a bang. Any good vape shops around Sandton? There will be. Vape King is a very good vape shop. It's a very good vape shop. Craig Hall when visiting family. Yeah, Vape King is a good one. But I'm sure there will be more. I think the easiest is, Neil, is just to go and do a Google search of Vape King in Sandton, or Vape Shops Sandton, and then just pull out the map and they will show you exactly where they are. I mean, I can just quickly do a quick test here for you. No problem, I've got the time. Vape shops, Sandton. Yeah, check out, there's a moose klomp over here. There's a lot. There's Vape Right. Yeah, the map is full of little bullets. Oh my word, no, there's a massive amount. But what I know is Vape King is well known. They're good. Vape King and Craighall, I actually see them. Not far from him is Vape Right, which is also good. There's another Vape King in Illovo, but they will most likely have the same stuff. But they also rate them. Vape City's got 5-star ratings. So that's all I typed in. It's Vape Shops, Sandton, and there's a lot which actually came up. Just go and check out the guys' ratings. There's another Vape King in Stone Ridge, which also got 5 gold stars. Vape Crew essays around there. No, there's a lot. There's a lot. So you can just go and Google that. Jy sal hulle kry. They will be there. They will be there. Just lower this little monkey nut slightly. Here you go, man. Here you go. That's much better. See, it's a light in the back that messes things a bit. The lethal is nice. I'll check out the lethal. I'll go watch some reviews about the lethal. Jurgens, it's not necessary. I'll pay for it, mate. I honestly will pay for it. I mean, Kevin just sponsored 70 Rand. So, it's so I will buy one from you. I'll go and check it out now. Hi guys, I'm on the breakdown, waiting for payments and checking in on the show. Landry Delport, we just testing everything and enjoying a dropless session over here. So that's basically what we're doing. Have you tried the Wasp Nano RTA? It's an own world, but still love it. Ryan, there's a new Wasp RTA coming out. I don't know if it's released already, but I'll probably feature it quite a few Thursdays back on my show. There is a new one. Let's quickly check if it hasn't been released yet. Wasp Nano RTA. Because I know the Lost Nano, he was the first one of the Lost Nano, oh my lord. The Wasp Nano was released in around 2019. That I know. But there's a new one. Yeah, the new one actually came out a month ago. Or in December, put it that way. So I haven't checked out the reviews for that thing. But there was some issue which I heard about, man, which I'm not sure. Isn't that the one with the airflow which you cannot adjust? Something came out now recently with the airflow which they cannot adjust. I can't remember what that is. But yeah, the Wasp Nano 2. Hy's ook uit. So yeah, that is that, Oaks. So I think our test is good. I think we don't have any issues. The idea is just to go for 15 minutes so that you guys can chat and I can actually see what's going on in the chat. You guys can see me. You can hear me well. I think we're going to have a nice show on Thursday evening. Let's hear what Mr. Mark Todd has got to say and start thinking of some questions to ask him, because he is a very interesting guy. He's got some weird high-end devices which is in his shed. I don't know if you guys watch his videos, but just watch in his background. And he also did a tour of his shed in one of his videos. And then check out those devices which that guy actually has. But I doubt that's what you see is what he has. I think he's got a house full of boxes as well, just like Daniel, DJ LSB, which said he's considering actually opening a museum. You know how much devices you must have to open a museum? He's like it. Nah, yeah. Alright, so we have definitely passed the test, guys. So I don't want to keep you up on this evening. I'm just going to do the extra as well, just to see if that also comes up. I want to thank you, Oaks, and let's see one another Thursday evening at 8 o'clock again. Cheers, blokes. Have a good one.